20.
Oh,
Going on a boat.
Going on a boat. And
going on a trip in our favorite charter boat, sailing through the ocean.
Okay, there we go.
so we talked to Dragon Mom, and it wasn't a trap, but it was a little awkward. And we agreed that we should go back to Zestra and do some Zestra stuff, and then I think that was basically it. We're gonna go back to Zestra to deal with the Ama family situation.
Mm-hmm. Going back, there was some gift exchanges of various kinds from what's his face. So we got magic goodies. And started kind of planning, or at least not planning, but like discussing what we were going to do when we got to Zestra. Trying to warn the non-Zestrans about the fuck shit that is Zestra.
Sorry, had to step away for a second. Yeah, we aren't gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
Silverus is fucking deathly afraid of water. Isul gets extremely seasick. And they're gonna be on a ship with the twins' mother, who Alter is the most optimistic about, I think. Mori's somewhere in the middle, and Isul is not happy about. Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mori.
Very fun times.
We're gonna have to give Mori just like the fucking like honorary Clan Luminescent member badge.
Just like a little, yeah, visitor's pass.
Permanent visitor's pass.
He gets a laminated hall pass.
Yeah. Once you agreed, she gave you all boat tickets and told you to head to the port to meet with one Captain Ishmael. And I believe that's about where we left off.
Yeah, we just kind of hand waved that we were going to be doing the shopping that we need to do for like general shit.
Yeah.
And they were going to go to the dock and head off.
We get all the shit that we need for traveling to Zestra. Fucking winter gear and all that shit because it's cold as fuck, apparently. Got all our shit. We get extra doggy bags for Isul.
Are you taking any of the animals with you?
Isul's travels with her, so that's just not a question for her.
But are we taking the chicken?
The chicken has a pack, so yes.
Okay.
Are you implying that Wilson can join?
Wilson can join.
Oh God. We bring a fucking menagerie of animals. Got fucking Saveth and Blaze, which are just attached to Isul at all times.
I'd like to take Wilson with.
I will prepare a Wilson token for you.
Yay.
Wilson.
If I don't have one already, let me look.
You make it sound like fucking Isul's pets are such a fucking chore. They behave themselves.
They do, they do.
For
Oh,
now.
God. Wilson, if you complain too much, Joe, I will bring Olivia and Snacks. Because those are both her pets now.
Ugh.
Hostile takeover.
Wait, her pets, I mean, like, aren't they both? They're. Never.
Listen,
damn it.
if Ultra wanted to keep Snacks as his own, he shouldn't have disappeared.
Where
True.
is it?
I don't know, like, a benefit to bringing the cats.
Just giving you guys the options.
I think the only one that technically has any benefit to the party right now is Saveth.
Okay. Because I don't want to put them in danger, I'll be honest.
I just thought I'd give you guys more chances to interact with them because, you don't guys get a whole lot of options to do that.
Makes
I mean, I'd
sense.
love to interact. However, would it be okay to just have them, the non-combat, just like if they're safe and sound?
Shove them
Yeah.
in a room.
Yeah, they're on the boat. We got fucking pet arrangements, taking care of them.
I mean, technically, if they're big enough, they're not going to easily be able to maneuver on a boat anyway, so they would have to stay wherever they end up. For the
Yeah.
most part.
Okay.
Well, the kittens are about up to your knees in height now.
Yeah.
Wilson is almost as tall as Key at this point.
Thought we
Size of a
said
small
Wilson.
cow.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought we said Wilson was a cow at this point.
Yeah, Wilson's basically a cow at this
Yeah, and the
point, with
cats
how
are like
big he is.
large dog, golden
They're
retriever size,
growing.
I
They're
think.
growing. They're growing.
They're growing. Oh boy. I mean, I'm down just to give Silver something to do.
Okay. So, you will go to the port, and you will find that there is only one ship in port. Most of them seem to have been not here for whatever possible reason. And that's not just because, I can only find a good one with one ship present currently.
No.
Join
We're all
the
busy.
struggle.
It's a struggle.
Oh, I forgot something. I don't know if it was mentioned, but there were bad vibes at the clan house too.
There were bad
Right!
vibes.
Bad vibes.
Bad juju.
Mm-hmm.
Why was there bad vibes?
We don't know. We couldn't find out.
Yeah, there was some kind of negative magic
Mm-hmm.
in the clan house that Kate couldn't pinpoint. So she
Yeah.
talked to Isul about it. I think we said we were gonna tell the others, right?
Yeah. We can back up to the Glad household up if you so desire. Yoink.
I don't know, just Key would be really concerned about it. We don't have to, like, I don't know.
No,
It
it'd
makes
be something
Yeah.
that they would have to know.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are they still
Sees-
bickering in the living room?
Well, apparently Sylvie has wandered off to her own room.
Is this the same night?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, she's wandered off. But I mean she can be resummoned.
If Isul sees her brother anywhere, she is grabbing whatever she sees to keep him from wandering. Fucking yoink the tail. You can't go to bed yet. We have a tea meeting. Another one. Sit
Sorry.
down.
What?
Sit
Why?
down. You're in charge of wrangling your own sibling.
Yeah, give me a second. I am having difficulties getting the voice right now.
Oh no. Drink
You
water.
don't have to do the voice.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But it doesn't feel like Key.
Okay, drink some water then.
Yeah, so let's go get Sylvie. Sylvie! Knock, knock, knock.
Imagine she's already started getting ready for bed, so there's a knock at her door, and she's like, for fuck's sake. She'll open it. She's in her pajamas. Like, Key. Is something wrong?
Well, kind of, sort of, maybe. We should try and meet in the living room real quick. It's just, a little concerned, that's all.
Okay. She'll fucking... Imagine she was brushing her hair. So she'll fucking... Fuck it. I guess she's gonna finish brushing her hair in the living room. Because her hair is long as fuck now, that's a process. So she's gonna follow Key in her PJs and just fucking sit down. Whoop.
Can I move?
Press Alt.
There you go. I was clicking Control instead. Oops. So I don't know if this is like serious or not, but I don't know. I'm just kind of worried. Did anyone else feel like a weird magic earlier? Like when we were all out here earlier?
No.
No.
Oh.
Did
Oh.
you?
Yeah, kinda. It wasn't a very pleasant feeling. It just felt very negative, and I tried looking for it, and I couldn't find anything. And I asked Isul, and since he can help with like finding magic stuff, right? And well, didn't find anything.
Wasn't anything particularly out of the ordinary, but does it mean that she, if I'm remembering correctly, Isul didn't sense anything?
Correct.
Does it mean that Key didn't feel anything? Just perhaps nothing that was attached to a physical object.
And Keith still feels it, right?
Piper?
DM.
Pippa!
It was just like a... You couldn't pinpoint what it was, but it was a very negative sensation.
But she still knows it's there. That's the thing. It hasn't gone away.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe it would go away at some point, but it kind of hasn't, and it's only in the radius of the house. And like, I know we're going on a really important mission and all, and I don't want to interrupt it or anything. I just, I don't feel right leaving our home undefended.
You didn't happen
No,
to
you...
piss off anybody while we were gone.
I've been here the whole time.
She's talking to Silverus.
Oh, okay.
Not to my knowledge. At least not to that degree. Here, you're saying that you still feel it, as if it's still active.
Nod, nod, nod.
Oh, shit. Neither of you could pinpoint it at all, right?
Misul just kind of shakes her head, but then gives a little shrug. I couldn't, but I'm also admittedly not the most versed in all of this.
Fuck. I kind of still sense it around. I can't figure out where it's originating from, though.
Well, this is not ideal. But if we can't pinpoint it at all, and the search yielded nothing, I don't know what else we could do at the moment, other than make everyone aware of any possible danger, and to keep an eye out on it.
Maybe we could have another clan keep tabs on the place while we're gone as well.
And she nods. We can certainly do that before we head out.
I would think more than a few clans owe us a few favors at this point.
Can
I even asked Rexton, and he didn't have any. He didn't sense anything either.
So can only you sense it, or he's also a magic user.
As far as I know, I'm the only one who feels it.
So it might have something to do with the. She lifts a hand in the air to gesture.
All of you.
What happened in Lizana?
Maybe. I mean, I could try seeing if I could contact her again, but I don't know if that would help any.
Somehow I
If
feel like
it-
every time we contact her, it just ends up with more questions than answers.
I mean, we've only contacted her the once. She contacted me last time.
If you want to contact her, see if she can be helpful, feel free to. At the
Mm.
very least, she can give you more insight onto what powers you're growing into.
That's a good point. Do you have any other suggestions, maybe?
Not at the moment. Unfortunately, I'm not very magically inclined. So all I can think to do would to be, like I said before,
Where's Dia?
I don't know where Dia is. He should be here.
Well, he'd be the most knowledgeable about magic, right?
He would be. He also has a stack of paperwork that fell from his desk onto mine that he needs to get through.
Have we recruited any other more magically inclined people?
Well, yes, there's a few members here and there. I can get the word out about what's going on so that they can look into it further. And probably alert Claire. See if she could also keep an eye out.
Hmm. Yeah, that would make me feel a bit more comfortable.
She nods and continues brushing her hair. She turns to face the twins. Do either of you have any other input on this?
Alter puts his hands behind his head and that kind of typical relaxed pose and leans back a little bit and says, well, I mean, if there's a negative feeling here, what are the odds it's going to attract one of those creatures?
Shit.
Pretty high, right?
He shrugs.
Can you wait? Does Key know about Alter's contract with I can't think of her name now.
Rydata?
Riata?
Radish.
Rydata. There we go. I was thinking Batista. I'm like, I know that's not the one.
It's the other one.
Radish.
Yeah.
Not radish.
Radish.
Turn you into a radish.
But I would assume Key knows about it because Alter has mentioned it. I'm pretty sure he's mentioned it before.
Okay. Would maybe can you talk to Rydata, or what about your guys' totema? Look, I'm trying.
Isul, like, was kind of just looked tired at the mention of the like beasts and all that type of shit, and looks is just kind of like staring at Alter, like half paying attention when Radata gets brought up, and then you say Totema, and she looks at the tattoo on her arm, and then looks back at Key. I've got this thing to say exactly 3 words to me in the entire time that I've had it. Don't think you're in a particularly chatty mood right now, are you? Nope.
Okay, well, what about Hakma?
We probably should tell Hakma about all of this. Not just this, but the rest of it.
That would make sense.
Wait a second. I don't know if this would actually be a good idea, but where the heck is Maury?
Went back to his room.
His clan house.
Okay. I was gonna say, well, we know he is magically inclined.
They'll kidnap him again.
Yes.
He's barely made it out. He's down the street still. Didn't just left.
He's not getting dinner tonight.
We
What
will
if-
feed him.
What about your other brother?
He might be able to help somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. Just kind of like looks at Alter for like the maybe. He did
Alter just shakes his head and shrugs.
did seem to get
Uh,
all of the magical inclination out of our genetic pool.
We can't rely on another clan, can we? I mean, there are still other clans roaming around the city. Maybe if we just tell one of them to swing by, they will? Maybe?
If they're not busy, and, well, considering what's just happened in the city, everyone is busy rebuilding.
They also owe us for us getting the exact device that they needed.
True.
Do you have an issue with involving your brother, Walter?
No. No, but I feel strange asking for an obligation from him. Because I don't know him well. I only just found out about him not that long ago. But this is hardly the time to have a discussion like that. We just need someone to watch over the house, but also be prepared for it. Maybe a few someones.
Who did you have anyone in particular in mind?
Holds up a hand. No. Lowers his hand.
Yeah, if we swing by frickin' Claire's group.
Regalia?
Yeah, Regalia. We swing by Regalia tomorrow and pick up Mori for the shopping that we need to do. Then we can tell Claire and Hawkma in one fell swoop. I think he's staying there. And I can see if any of Clan Rayshound is around. They may not be adventurers, but they do like a good fight. So, if nothing else, if there does end up being trouble, we can see if they can send some of their people.
As far as I'm aware, Arachne and Alicia are still in town.
Okay.
Then that should work. Probably.
I know I'm kind of making a mountain out of a molehill here. I just.
No,
don't
you're
know.
not. Considering what we're up against and how they thrive off of negative emotions, you sensing something that we can't find the source of here is important, and it shouldn't be ignored.
He he was like nervous, like really uncertain of if like she was just making something out of nothing. But she smiles a bit, feeling a bit more reassured. I wish we could deal with this before we leave, but I understand.
I wish we could as well. But unfortunately, part of being a clan is trusting that other people are capable.
Oh, look at that. You're telling us to trust people. Things really have changed.
Fucking side eye. It has been a year and a half. Regardless, Key, if you do sense a change in the feeling that you're sensing, would you please let me know? Shut the fuck up!
You get in a fight with your phone at like the
Shut
same
up!
time
Shut up!
every day.
I don't. It's Samsung account changes. I don't give a shit. Okay, sorry. You can keep me updated on if there's any changes. If you feel it stronger, if it stops, if it alters in any way. At least until we depart.
Refer to Holy Blood chat. General talk for
Aw.
key action.
Salute. Silverus like cracks a smile and gives her a nod. Alright, well, looks like we have a busy day tomorrow. Need to gather supplies and gather, what, house sitters?
You take dealing with fucking what's Keo's clan's name?
Keo. It's Clan
Yeah,
Keo.
Keo.
Straight up Clan Keo.
You take dealing with Clan Keo and letting Rexton and the others that will be leading the charge around here. We can talk to Hawkma and Claire and see if we can manage to get Racehound.
We'll see. If we're lucky.
Cool. Break.
Right, alright. Well,
Yeah.
Silverus is gonna fucking stand up. She's in her pajamas. AKA Alter's old wardrobe. And she's gonna fucking I feel like she's gonna make a snack before she heads to bed.
Just blinks.
That's what
Bread.
as she she processes Alter's old clothes on Silverus and just slowly looks at Alter.
What?
That was extremely fast.
Well, not for her. It's been a year.
She just that brings far more questions that I did not need.
Alter shrugs and just puts his hands behind his head again. I'm not sure what answers to give you. But I do have
Memories
answers.
of your mother calling her as the mother of her grandchildren resurface.
Just like stares at Alter for a moment. You are far too self-satisfied with all of this.
He just smiles with like such a shade-eating grin. Yes, I am.
Just stares for a moment, opens her mouth to say something, slowly closes it. There's cogs turning in the head. She just doesn't say anything, stands up, starts heading to bed.
So out of everything you just discussed, do you actually want to RP any of that out, or is that added to the list of things that we did before going to the ship?
On the or on Isul's end, I'm cool with hand waving everything I said she was going to do. Just let me know if any of it was successful.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah. Like, was there anything noticeable? Like, that's kind of the main
Okay.
thing on Key's
So
mind.
let's see. To summarize, Everett left for the castle, but his second command said he'll send a lackey or two to go watch the place for you guys. Claire is also departing for the castle with Gisad, but she will also send a lackey to with an ether monitor to watch the magic. Hawkmo was there. He said he would drop by eventually.
And also had to
When he
inform
could find a
Hawkmo
time.
about all this Zestra shit,
Yes.
if Mori did not tell him already.
Oh yeah, Mori 100% filled him in already.
Okay.
He was like the first person he told. Let's see. What else?
Kyo.
Kyo. Much like Rexon, Alicia is currently sleeping for 20 days straight for all the work she put in, but Arachne said that she has nothing to do, so she'll be on standby. So you'll get some people watching the house for you.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously tell Rexton. Duh.
Yeah. Make sure he is aware. Put the alert out for the entire clan that something suspicious is going on.
They promise they will watch their clan do this.
Oh yeah, and have Rexton tell Dia whenever Dia comes back.
They will do that.
Okay. Cool. Man, my hands are cold. Why?
So, hand wave all that. Hand wave the shopping.
Mhm.
We're at the dock. We're leaving.
We're at the dock. We're leaving.
Okay.
We got all our shit. We got all our pets.
Back to the dock.
Sorry for the detour.
No, it's
this
quite
is good.
alright.
Considering the enemy in this campaign are creatures who feed off of negative emotions, feeling a mysterious source of negative energy at home base is very concerning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at the docks, you are ambushed by a medium-sized boy that you've met before. And that Silvers has met multiple times by this point.
The
Are
gossip
they on good
hound.
terms?
Yeah.
What was that yeah to?
I didn't hear Z's question. What was your question, Z?
The gossip hound.
The gossip hound. The information gatherer.
Raven, the survey
Raven.
person.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Conveniently, right at the what, I don't even know what it's called.
Doc?
The
Dock.
gangplank. Gangplank, thank
Gangway?
you. The gangplank onto the ship. Yeah, that thing. Whatever it is. That thing.
Is this Wilson?
That's Wilson.
Yo.
Oh, adorable.
He big.
He's the size of a cow.
He's the size of a cow at this point.
Let's fucking go.
He has a mount.
He has a mount.
you can mount him if you want.
She's small. Imagine that. I don't know.
He even
I
has like a
the-
saddle on him. Like
Yeah.
he has a behemoth saddle.
He can
Mhm.
carry some stuff and key.
Let's
Yep.
go. I imagine Silverus, when she saw that Wilson was coming, she's like, well, fuck it. Might as well. She's got
I will
Olivia.
let you
Yeah?
take him into battle as a mounted companion. As like a horse or something, if you
Oh
want.
my god.
Sweet.
Let's go. Yeah, but no tokens necessary. If Key is bringing
tokens
Wilson, Silverus will bring the cats.
So anyway, yeah, you're ambushed by a small boy who runs over to you, Sylvie. There's Silvers. Hey, how you doing? Long time no see.
Hello, it has been a while.
I heard you guys are going on a wonderful adventure.
We're traveling to Zestra.
Yeah. And I hear you guys are going to be doing some super cool stuff.
What exactly have you heard?
Half the town knows by now.
What do they know?
They know that you're going to go bust some hot ass. And he nods and puts his fist up.
Who informed half of the town?
Well, you did meet in a tavern.
Has the gossip gotten that bad lately? Oh,
Just nods and shrugs.
right. Are you going to be joining us?
Well, duh. Someone's got to record this historic moment in the act.
Do you know her?
I know of her.
How did you get invited on this?
Wait, now,
As
who are we
in-
talking about?
The twins' mom.
The twins' mother.
Mhm.
How did she
So-
get invited onto this?
How did Raven get invited? Is like, did you get approached by her? Did you just hear about it and tag along? Like, how the fuck are you here?
Oh, I offered to join.
You're taking care of yourself. We're not protecting you.
Oh, it's fine.
Starts ushering Mori along, like, we are not getting you involved with the fucking gossip.
Yeah, what? No. I want to know this guy.
Nope.
Oh, right. Well, gesture for Raven's like, Raven, you all met him? Them?
We met Raven at the festival.
Yeah, the
Alright.
festival.
Yeah.
What are Raven's pronouns?
He is a he, him.
He, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. I trust you all remember him.
I will have so many surveys for you guys after you're done with this.
Please don't.
But Data, Silverus.
But data, but peace and quiet.
I understand. And he nods. How much do you want?
She just turns to look at him.
I'll answer your questions.
Thank you.
You are going to compensate her
I always compensate.
fairly.
You act like I'm a cheat, Sylvie.
No, she just deserves everything, so.
Oh dear God.
I am offended that you think that I would not adequately compensate anybody.
Should I apologize for that, or? should
No,
we
it's
board?
okay.
Right. Turn. He's like, alright, let's get on board.
Oh shit. I lost
The
my
ship.
needle. I lost my
And-
needle.
Oh no! Oh no! So she's gonna walk and start going down the stairs. And then she's gonna step onto the fucking dock. She's gonna pause.
Alter, however high this wall is, I assume Alter can, with a good,
Yeah.
good jump, he could lift himself up and over the wall and just land on the dock.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Yeah, so it's like everyone starts motioning to get onto the boat, and he's just like, well, and just jumps, like alley-oops over, and lands on the dock.
Can you do that, Wilson?
We are not breaking the docks.
I don't weigh
I
that
don't even-
much.
You don't. The baby cow does.
Arr!
He looks so anky when I zoom in.
It's okay, Wilson. She doesn't mean it.
Arr.
Pet, pet.
He begins slow cow walking down the steps.
You're just that amazing. That's why.
Wilson will remember this.
He's gonna develop an ego.
At the entrance to the ship, you see your mother talking with a tall Ozen woman with very long brown hair and a nice little sailor hat and outfit. And these were the ones that I was telling you about. That'll be all. And you can see as she quietly hands her a bunch of money. Right, get on board. Rest of you lot, form up.
Mm. Silver's is busy. She's double checking her bag.
Imagine, like, Isul gets, like, halfway down the dock and just kind of, like, pauses, stares at the ship for a second. Why do we have to live on an island nation? Why do we... This is... Oh, boy. Just muttering to herself.
Didn't you sail here to get here initially?
And I was sick the entire time. You can ask
The captain.
Alta.
yeah. Hearing that, the captain was like, well, don't worry about that. We got plenty of remedies for seasickness down on the main deck. When I'm carting normal people, this serves as a tavern ship. Plenty of wine and other stuff to handle you. As for your dragon, there's a nice little dragon compartment down below. Everything the little guy or girl would want.
Just kind of this, like, little quirk of the brow at having, like, we have dragon shit. Like, okay. And just kind of walks onto the deck and is not, like, wobbling or anything, but already you can see the, like, look on her face of, like, I'm not looking forward to this. She's not turning green yet, but soon.
It's so weird to go from Feyre to Isul.